So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Red Manx TV video. In today's video, I have the preview for the game on Sunday as Manchester United take on Manchester City in the Manchester Derby at the Etihad. If you do enjoy the video, guys, make sure to smash it a like, helps out a lot. Subscribe bottom right hand corner, and also get in the comment section, guys, with your thoughts and your score predictions going into the game. But anyway, guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, what's going on? So it's Derby time this Sunday as Manchester United take on Manchester City. And going into the Derby on Sunday, there's a lot up for grabs for both teams, which I think makes the Derby a bit more exciting on Sunday. For Man City, of course, they're in a title race, and realistically, they cannot afford to drop any more points this season going forward. So they're going to be up for this game. And for Manchester United, I think the next couple of games we have are going to be key for us, as of course we have City on Sunday, and then we have Tottenham. And realistically, we need 6 points out of 6 on both of these games with the position we have, and of course with other teams around us having games in hand. So 6 points is a must for Manchester United. But from being realistic here, and we've got to be realistic, we're not going to win the game on Sunday. The best thing we can hope for and pray for on Sunday is a draw against Man City, and then of course we win against Spurs. So 4 points out of 6 I think would be the more likely outcome. It's not what I would want, because we desperately need 6 points out of 6, but it's probably what we're going to get, because we don't know what Spurs will turn up at the moment, so that's still going to be a tricky game. And on Sunday, I don't really give us a chance at winning that game. And 4 points out of 6 would be great, but it still wouldn't put us in a good position in the league, considering Arsenal, they play Watford on Sunday and still have 3 games in hand. Although their games in hand, I think, are against Liverpool and Chelsea, so I wouldn't bet on Arsenal winning both of those games. We still wouldn't be in the best position, so I think 6 points out of 6, if we can somehow find it, would be absolutely fantastic. But going into the game on Sunday, guys, it's going to be a very tough game. As I said, Manchester City, they need to win this game, and Man City at their worst would still beat us, and they're going to be at their best this Sunday. And of course, previously they smashed about 5 or 6 goals in against us, didn't they? And that's probably when Solskjaer should have been sacked, but he wasn't. No City, we know they're danger men going forward. They have about 7 or 8 players in attack that all score goals at the moment. They're all really playing well as well. So I think it's going to be a very, very tough watch. And how do you neutralise City? How do you stop them from winning this game? And it's about being tight and compact, in my opinion. Of course, we're probably going to play a deep line, so that's why I do think Maguire needs to come back in. And of course, I think if we're going to have any chance, we're going to have to use the pace of Elanga, Rashford and Jadon Sancho up front when we can counter-attack. And we've got to finish our chances on Sunday against City, because if we don't finish our chances and we give them plenty, we know what the outcome is going to be. So I don't have any confidence for the game. The only bit of confidence I am getting is, of course, we do have a good record at the Etihad in the last couple of years or so. So that's the only bit of confidence I am getting. But other than that, mate, we're going to get absolutely smashed on Sunday. It's either going to go one or two ways. One way it could go is City put 5 or 6 past us again. The other way it could go, we could get very lucky, be tight and compact and get a draw out of this game, maybe a 0-0 or 1-1, nick a goal somewhere, and hope for the best, really, because that's all I'm doing at the moment going into the game. But it's a Manchester Derby, as you say. The players have to get up for this game, and anything can happen. We've proven that before, and form goes out the window, and whoever turns up turns up. But I do think that McTominay and Fred will definitely be key for this game. I think we need Fred for his ball recoveries. We know McTominay gets up for these type of games as well, especially in derby games and games against that. So we saw that against Leeds United as well. He got up for that game. So I think McTominay and Fred have to start this game. I wouldn't want Matic in this game, just because you're playing against Foden, you're playing against Gundogan, you're playing against Rodri, players who will just win that midfield battle. So we need players in that midfield who are going to pick up the ball recoveries and, of course, provide the energy in the midfield. So that's why I'd go with Fred and McTominay. But saying that, guys, I will put my lineup on the screen now. So guys, before we get onto the lineup for the game on Sunday, we'll be having a Manchester City fan onto the channel so we can talk about Manchester City's season so far and their key players, so you can get some opposition review. So before we get into the lineup, we'll be having that on now. So enjoy that, guys, and then we'll get onto the lineup.
Hello, Red Manx TV. Thank you very much for having me here today. My name is Herschel and I'm a Manchester City fan. And I'm going to talk about the derby that is going to happen this Sunday. Obviously, this derby is not only important because it's a Manchester derby, but it's also important because Manchester City are fighting for the title and Manchester United are fighting for the top 4 spot. Now, this season, I'd say that we have just been incredible. Like, in the past seasons before Guardiola, I don't think we were this good. Well, that said, I would also say that in the past seasons with Pep, during 2018, 2019, maybe 2021, those were much better seasons than this one. And I would say that of late, the game against Spurs, the controversial game against Everton, even how we played against Peterborough the other day. I think it wasn't up to the standard that we are used to as City fans nowadays. But still, I hope that we can win this derby. As much as I can say about Manchester United, well, they are in a pickle themselves. They haven't been that good as well of late, but in a game where Manchester City will hold most of the ball, I think that they will enjoy having a counter-attacking game. And added to that, their record at the Etihad has been pretty incredible of late. Now, going to the predictions, I would say that I expect us to win because the pressure is on from Liverpool and it is really important to win. And I think our team right now, they have that spirit of fighting. In every game, they go this way. So I would predict a 2-1 win. I think that maybe we can score a goal from a set piece. I think at least there will be one goal from a set piece in this game. Going to our players, well, this season Rodri, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Diaz again, just like last season. And in patches, Mahrez, Sterling, De Bruyne, they have been good. But in this game, I think a few of them will be dropped. I think Mahrez will ride the bench again. I think Diaz might be a surprise name going on the bench. Obviously, there are injury concerns for him as well at the moment. But I think John Stones will start this game. I think Kyle Walker will be back. I think Zinchenko might start as well. But we'll see. Let's just all hope for a City win right now.
So guys, what's going on? So my team going into the game on Sunday. So David De Gea in net. Left hand side I have gone with Alex Telles over Luke Shaw. I've been impressed with Telles over the last couple of weeks or so when he has started. Then I have gone with Maguire alongside Rafael Varane. Of course I feel Maguire comes back into the squad because we are probably going to set up with a deep line. Right hand side I've gone with Wan-Bissaka. I am expecting Diego Dalot to come back into the squad, but I have gone with Wan-Bissaka as I do think I'd prefer him for this type of game. In the middle I brought McTominay and Fred back in together. I think these two are probably going to be key and essential for us going into the game on Sunday. I think these two will just add a bit more balance and playing Matic, Bruno Fernandes and Pogba all in that midfield in the same time. I think we're going to need that on Sunday, so I have gone with Fred and McTominay. Left hand side Jadon Sancho, right hand side Elanga. I think Rashford needs to be benched again. I think Elanga, he's just getting into his groove now, and I think to drop him, I think it would be quite cowardly. So I have gone with Elanga at the right hand side, then Bruno at cam, and up front Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, there were some debates going on that Ronaldo should be dropped for this game. I don't think it's probably best if he does play, but I think if you want that one chance and you want that one player to score that chance, it's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo up front, and I think we're going to get one or two chances on the weekend. So I do think Ronaldo plays this game, but I understand the people saying that Rashford to start up front, and I think we abuse our pace going forward when we can counter attack. It would give us a better opportunity of scoring, but for me, I think Rashford at the moment, I don't think he starts for this team. So let me know what you guys think down below, guys. We're really interested to see your opinion on this. And anyway, guys, let's get back to the video. So guys, what's going on? So that's my lineup going into the game on Sunday against Manchester City. Let me know what you guys think down below, and also make sure to comment your lineups as well. I'll be really interested to see how you guys want us to line up on Sunday. But one thing I just wanted to talk about, I've seen a lot of people talking about it over the last couple of days, is does Ronaldo deserve to be dropped on Sunday for this game? As you saw, I have put him in my lineup, but I get why some people are wanting him to be dropped, because I do think having Rashford, Elanga and Jadon Sancho as a front three on Sunday would probably benefit us more. But I'm banking on Ronaldo to, get that one chance and score it, and I don't bank on Rashford to do that at the moment, especially the way he's played. I'm not saying Ronaldo is not much better at the moment, because we've seen over the last couple of weeks or so, Ronaldo has been really, really poor, and we've got to call that out. It's like calling it out for any other player. He's not going to get any special treatment because he's Cristiano Ronaldo. But I think you start this game with Ronaldo up front because you give him one chance, he's going to score, in my opinion. But I get why some people are saying that, because I do think Ronaldo, Elanga and Jadon Sancho are definitely going to need their pace on Sunday, because we're probably just going to be sitting back and counter-attacking, and I think those three up front could cause Manchester City a lot of problems as well, because Elanga's coming into form now. Jadon Sancho, we've seen over the last couple of weeks or so, we're seeing the Jadon Sancho we saw at Dortmund, and I think Rashford up front, he probably just needs a couple of goals at the moment to get his confidence back. So I don't know what team is going to power on Sunday. It's going to be really, really interesting. I'm probably expecting Maguire to come back into the squad, because we are playing a deep line, and I think whenever we play a deep line, he does play really well. That's what I've been noticing as well. So I think that's a team going into the game, guys. And McTominay and Fred, for me, have to start this game. They're going to be really key. I would love to play Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba and Matic in that midfield, but we are going to get absolutely overrun if we play like that. So I think we need someone in that midfield, some energy from Fred, some aggressiveness from McTominay. I think it's going to be a more preservable midfield to start with. So that's what I would do, because Fred, he's got the best ball recoveries in the team at the moment in the midfield, and McTominay, we know he gets up for these big games as well, especially against Leeds and Man City, derby games and that, he gets up for them. So I mean, that's you know, at least he does that because we're probably going to need a bit of that on Sunday. So that's what I would do, guys, going into the game. But let me know what you guys think down below. But of course, let's talk about Man City. So right now, Man City, they're in a title race. They're dominating the league at the moment. Liverpool are not far behind, just keep to say that. They're getting back into it. But Man City just look unstoppable at the moment. You know, their team is built around superstars. Every single one of those players in that Manchester City team are playing a 10 out of 10 at the moment. You know, you've got De Bruyne in there, you've got Foden, you've got Rodri, you've got Cancelo, you've got Gundogan, you've got Jack Grealish, who's just coming into form at the moment. You know, you've got Mahrez, all these quality players that will just cause us so many problems on Sunday. We saw how many problems they caused us earlier on in the season when they smashed about 5 or 6 passes. I don't really want to remember that game, but, you know, we have to talk about it as well because we know Man City can score that amount of goals. And either this game is going to go one or two ways. Man City are going to absolutely dominate us 5 or 6-0 again, or we're going to get a draw out of this game, and hopefully it's the second one because I said a draw out of this game, I'll snatch your hand off for it. A win, I'll be going absolutely mad if you can get a win against this Manchester City team, because not many teams have done that this season, have they? But they have lost twice at home, and we do have a good record at the Etihad as well over the last couple of years. So other than that, what chance do we have on Sunday? You know, what chance? We just got to turn up and hope for the best. But it is a derby game, so anything can happen going into the game on Sunday, guys. That's the important thing. That's what you got to remember. If we turn up, which I think every player in this team needs to get up for this game on Sunday. You know, if we lose, and the players I've seen, they've given everything they have. They've given their best shot at, you know, at Man City on Sunday. But I'd be like, fair enough. If we lose 2-1, 3-1, something like that, but I've seen some effort from the team, I'll be proud of the squad because at the moment we're not in the best position, and I think that could do the squad a lot going forward if we can, you know, put up a good result and a good fight against City. But if we lose this game by 4 or 5-0 and we just let them come at us, don't neutralise their threats, you know, we have to be very tight and compact on Sunday because that's the way you really do stop City. And if we do that, you might get a bit of luck and we might get a draw or win out of this game. So it's about how we go in this game. It's about the lineup for me. But let me know what you guys think down below, guys, what you would go with as well. But my score prediction, I'm going to say, I'm going to stick with 3-1 Man City. I do think we'll snatch a goal on the counter-attack, but I just think we'll defend well, and then City will just come at us, and in the end, their skill will come through, you know, their quality will come through, and they'll win this game. And for me, if we were playing Man City when they're already wrapped up the league, I would be a bit more confident. But because they're in a position they're in, and they have to win this game, we know Man City, at their worst, still an incredible team. But at their best, they can score 5 or 6 past you, so I don't think it's the right time to play them. But let me know what you guys think down below, guys. Did enjoy the video, smash a like, subscribe, leave a comment. But for now, guys, that's it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.